Welcome back to my flippin' van life. Here is the boys getting some well-deserved scratches. And then, of course, when I try to stop, they're like, nope, keep going, Mom. All right, today we went to a couple of different thrift stores. We went to Goodwill and a Salvation Army. And here we are at the Salvation Army, and we are looking at the tchotchke section. I found this really cute turtle trinket jar. I don't know. But it looked to be very, how should I say it, amateur. So I left it. That was pretty cool. I didn't know what that was. I like the starburst on it. Maybe a vase with a flower frog dome on top. And that vase was obviously very modern, but I still like the design on it. And then there was this rooster. It was metal, I want to say, but not like heavy, good brass. It was bizarre. It definitely looked more modern. So I did put it back, even though I know we have some rooster lovers out there who are probably going to yell at me for that one. It's okay. It's okay. Let's keep going. No idea what that is. Little stands, maybe, for those. And then this was really cool. This was from World Market, but it was a Pottery coffee drip coffee holder. I don't know what else to call it. Coffee drip. That's what we will call it. And then I'm trying to get to this vase back here, and oh, I got distracted by this candle. Okay, this vase looked interesting to me. It was pottery, and I wanted to see if it was signed or marked. I really like the look of it. It's yellow with this tannish. And then the bottom had that like modern foam attached to it. And it looked like it might have been in somebody's antique booth at some point because it had a tag, but then the other tag. But all in all, it ended up having a chip on the base. So I ended up leaving it. And then this kind of caught my attention too. It was like $5.99, I want to say. Real pretty optic vase, but I don't know who makes it, and it's not too exciting, so I did leave it. That was interesting. That's a vase, surprisingly. And the sticker said handcraft quality. So I don't know what that means. It was $8.99, and it was like an hourglass glass vase. It was obviously black and dusty, but here I am trying to figure out if I could see a pontil or anything, or if it was purple. Nope, pure black glass, and I don't know, it was too big and modern, so I did walk away from that. And then here we are at Goodwill, and look at all these like weird paperweights. I love paperweights. I don't love these paperweights. There's like animals in them. There's fish, there's crabs, there's crawfish, morefish. I don't know. I left them. And I did find these though, and I did buy them. The pink one is obviously a FENTON, and the clear one is a KOSTA BODA. So I bought both of those vases. And then over here, I found a cat. I think it's a cat. And that was a diffuser, I think. And then I found all these like rolling pins, which I thought were really interesting. I know there is some good value in rolling pins. I don't know which ones are good and which ones are not good. So I'm just trying to judge based on the weight and the quality. And I don't know. They didn't scream like they would be valuable ones. So I left them behind. I have no idea what that peg thing is. Is it a game? I don't know. No idea. Oh, and then I found this little brass doggy, and I'm like, ooh, I like dogs, and it's brass, and it was like $1.99 or something like that. So I ended up picking him up, and then look, I found more brass. I'm looking at this bird. Nope, that's a trinket box. Okay, let's look at the trinket box. All right, I did not buy the trinket box, but it was cute. It was wood, and it had this like stone on the top. But here I am finding the toucan. It is also brass, and it was also like $1.99 or $2.99. And so I did pick him up because I thought, hey, it's a toucan. Why not? We like birds around here. So I did get him. And then this tray was pretty cool. It had like beach balls on it. It wasn't like a Sirocco or anything like that. So I don't know. I left it. It was like almost like a pressed cardboard. That was pretty cool, but modern, so I left that one. But I'm up to a good start. I got a dog and a bird, so we're doing pretty good so far. All right, let's keep going, see if we can find anything else. Oh, I found all of these, I don't even know what to call them. Like these, they're metal, Mariposa. There's bowls, there's plates, like under plates. They're very decorative. They have like themes to them. One had like seafood. This one has bunnies and carrots. And they're large. They're They're extremely large. They would take up a ton of room, and there's a whole bunch of them. See, there's more down there. I Googled them. I comped them out. I just didn't think they were worth it for me. For me, someone who had storage, absolutely. This perfume bottle was pretty cool. I did like the quilting effect to it, but it had some flea bites around the mouth, so I did walk away. And then over here, look at this little bunny. I thought he was adorable with his little ears in the shape of a heart. And this lion is still here. I saw him the last time I was here, and he had some damage and chipping, so I don't know. As cute as he is, see the big old chunk missing right there. I don't know. Maybe if he's still there next time, because you can't really see it. And he's cute. All right, back here there was a vase, and that was like a Teleflora vase, which kind of surprised me. I wasn't expecting that. And these Isaac Morezi whatever vases, they follow me everywhere. Like, oh, I think that's another one, but just a different shape. All right, let's keep going. Lots of amber. Look at the chip and dip set. It's missing the little metal stand holder thing, but pretty cool amber color. All right, let's see if there's anything down here. Back to where we were with those vases, just double checking. I've looked at this cobalt vase before, and it's no particular maker that I know of, so I did leave it. It's very thin. It's not like, it looked like FENTON at first, but it was very thin. Oh, then over here I found this mushroom candle holder, and I see some people online ID this Blanco. It might be, I'm not 100% sure on that, but it had a big old crack right there. Yeah, I could feel it with my fingernail. So I'm like, no, I'm not going to get it. It's damaged. And it's only one. So, and I do have a Blanco clear one right now. So I did leave it. And then these was really cool. It was like a taper candle holder. It's upside down there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to fix this so someone will know that's a candle holder. Let's see. Anything else in the clear section? I've had some good luck in here before. So just checking it out. Oh, that candy dish was really cool. Look at the finial on that. It was like 4 spokes all come up together. I thought that was pretty neat. I don't know who makes it though. And then over here, I found these green glass photos. I thought they were pretty cool and looked like they were quality, but when I got closer, I noticed that they were all flashed and chipping. And then I found this glass crystal vase, and it had some flea bites along the edge, so I did leave it. I was looking for a signature just to make sure I didn't make any mistakes, and I did not see any. This was a really cool red and gray vase. It's ceramic, and it said Poland on the bottom. I'm like, that's interesting. I tried doing a Google image search, and nothing popped up, so I don't know. Wasn't interesting enough to take it home. All right, I'm just being picky. I'm being kind of picky right now. All right, let's keep going. I found this pottery that was very amateur, but it was signed. And then back here, this one wasn't bad. This one looked pretty good. It had some like florals on it, leaves, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling it. It was a little big, a little too big. And this has been here for a little while. It looks like a Native American pottery vase, and it is signed on the bottom. And it also has the original sticker. And they had it, I think it was like $24.99 originally. And I couldn't read the signature, and I don't know. I probably should have got it and researched it a little more, but I didn't. Over here is obviously the blue section, all kinds of blue glass. I found this little teapot there. And this was interesting. This was hand blown. It looked very well done. It was like a maroon with silver through it. Like purplish maroon. It's not signed, but I did buy it because I liked it, and I said I'll figure it out later, and I still haven't figured it out. I have done a little bit of research, not much, but I don't know who makes it yet. There's a vase from Ross, and then down here, nope, not much. All right. Oh, this neon green bag vase has been here forever. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to check it one more time. Is it modern? Yes, it's still modern. I already looked at you. I don't know why I'm checking again. All right, just had to double check. And then I found this piggy bank and this blue vase. It was heavy. It looked kind of quality, but it still screamed modern to me. A little teapot. And I'm like, what's going on back there? This blue and white taper candle holders. I'm like, oh, those are really cool. And there's a set of them. And then I turned it over, and it was definitely Pier 1. And I know some Pier 1 could be vintage, but they were $5.99 each. And I'm like, $12 for the pair. I don't know. Tell me if I made a mistake. I did like them. All right, over here there was a box, and of course I have to open the box because it's Toll, and I know that's a vintage brand, so I put my findings down, and I had to open it up, and sure enough, there was this adorable little Saint Bernard candle holder, and as cute as he was Christmas, and I am done buying Christmas. I've already decided, unless something's fantastical like Holt Howard, I'm done buying Christmas. And then I found all these little bear figurines, and that's not a brand I've heard of before. So I had to open them up and check it out, and they're like resin, and they're adorable, but not as vintage as the stuff I would like to find. So I did leave those. All right, let's kick my brass and keep going. Look at this huge pottery vase. It was different. And then a glass vase that was also modern. That color was kind of bizarre. It looks nude. And then a very hobbyist mermaid. Little metal giraffe. He was kind of cute. Kind of cute. Oh, and then I found this slice of a geode. Rocks aren't my thing, and it was pretty chipped up. And then, of course, I had to check out this one baggie, the one and only baggie here at this Goodwill. Nothing in there I needed. And then up here, they had a little bit more ceramics, and a lot of those little jugs, they had a different language on them, so I'm not sure what they said. And let's keep going. Nope. Very bare shelves right here, right now. And then I'm over here, and we're back at the Mariposa because I found more, and I'm like, let's just check them out. And this one had bunnies on it as well. And I don't know. I'm like second guessing myself. I'm like, I know these have some value. They sell for about, depending on like what it is, around $30, give or take. And they had them marked for like 10, I want to say. And I knew I could make some money if I had the patience and the space. But oh, look at that mouse one with the cheese. They are adorable. They're adorable. And they are vintage. But I'm like, they're too big. I don't have the space, patience, or storage. So I left them for someone else. And then I found this paperweight, and it was a flower. It was large, and surprisingly, it had a Home Goods sticker on the bottom of it. I did not know that Home Goods made paperweights or sold paperweights, but I'm like, I like it. I'm going to get it. It's only $5. I bought it. I can't help it. I love paperweights. All right. And I don't mind, as long as you disclose that it's more modern. I don't know. How long has Home Goods been around? It might be vintage. Has it been 20 years already? Who knows? Anyway, I'll tell, when I sell it, I will make sure I tell people that it had a Home Goods sticker on it. Don't worry. There was a cool pottery mug up there. And then down here, I am looking, and that cup was really pretty. I'm like, ooh, do I need a new mug for me? I'm like, nope. I do not need a new mug. It's not a homemade pottery, but I do like it. And that red one was really cool too. I don't know, I was kind of in a mug mood. I was like checking them all out. And at this point, I'm looking for me, not even for resale. And then I found these cute little bunnies back here hiding. And I think they are vintage, judging by the sticker, but I could be wrong about that. They're adorable. There's another one back there peeking through. I see them. Ooh, and then that caught me off guard because I expected that to be ceramic, but it was plastic and super lightweight. And let's see, we're obviously in the white section here. And these are World Market little coffee cups, teacups with lids, so your coffee stays nice and warm. And I want to check that because I know that there are some really good, I think Kurt Adler made some elephants like that. That was not marked though. All right, let's see. Nope, nothing else on this shelf. This was really pretty. It was really colorful. I don't think it's vintage, but I really like the floral design and the colors on it. Almost like a fused glass look to it. And then I got distracted by this teapot that was pottery with flowers on it. It's not marked, but I've seen some otagiri ones like this, and I was wondering to myself if it was otagiri, but yeah, it didn't have the cups, so maybe if it had a whole set, I would think about it. More pottery bowls there. Sorry if you hear Rocco crunching in the background. He's eating his food. All right, and then this was just a travesty. Somebody took a Silver Crest ruffle cake plate from Fenton, that's a Fenton piece, and glued it onto some ceramic pedestal, and it made me so sad. I'm like, ugh, I totally would have bought that. All right, let's keep looking. This is where Christina found the fire and light, so we're gonna take an extra careful look. This is actually like a day or two right after she found it, so I'm looking to make sure I don't miss anything, because you just never know. And here we are going down all the pots and pans, the dishware. They had some good stuff. They had some good mugs too. I wish I could just sell mugs, nothing but mugs, all mugs. There's plentiful. It's a never-ending source of mugs everywhere I go. That was a real pretty one. It was handmade, and I just thought to myself, that's not big enough for the coffee that I want to drink. Here is a Royal Dalton Bunnykins child's mug, and usually it's a set. They have like a bowl and a plate and everything that goes with it, but that was just the double handle cup. And then down here, I'm like, did I find fire and light? I'm like, well, it has that texture and thickness, but then on the bottom there was like a tiny little clear sticker there that you can kind of see, and it said like made in Taiwan or something like that. And I'm like, nope, definitely not fire and light. They're out of California. But look at how similar that is. That's kind of a little scary, isn't it? So I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. I spent extra time trying to figure this out. And then this was one of those recycled glass made in Spain ones. I do like them. I know they're modern, but I like them. And then there was a brand new inbox, like a brain teaser game. And I'm like, I should probably start picking up some of these new in-box games and donate them to a toy drive. And then I found all of these cocktail glasses, these Tom Collins glasses. It was brass wrapped around the glass, and the glass was blown through the metal. They were really cool. I picked up 4 of them. I picked up the best 4 ones, so I'm happy with that. I don't know who makes them. That jar was modern, but I did like it. It had a modern sticker on the bottom. And what did I find up here? Oh, just an egg and some depression glass, but it was only one little plate, so I'm like, I'm not gonna mess with that. All right, here's a little bonus footage of, pretzel. And Rocco is hiding under the bed. Look how tiny and curled up he is. He's so cute. He's like, no, Mom, I'm warm. Mom, you're letting out all my heat. Alrighty, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.